Prime Minister has announced the most drastic limits to our lives that the UK has ever seen in living memory. Without a huge national effort, Mr Johnson has made it clear there will come a moment when the NHS will not be able to cope and more people will die.
And just when things were going so well. Because the car is in a different county to the one I live in, I've been unable to continue work over the past few months, adhering to lockdown rules. Don't worry, I've been keeping myself busy 3D printing and building a new video editing PC, so that video will be going up very soon. Now things are easing up, work is set to continue. This episode was shot last November, and it's a short one, just to bring you up to speed with the current state of the car. Little did I know this would be the last time I'd work on Timmy in 2020. So it's a new day. Most of the carpet's out. I'm just going to crack on with getting the firewall insulation out, and then I've got to find a way of getting the cables from the door into the cabin. So I better crack on. That was the plan at least, but I only managed to work on the doors, so more of the interior will be removed next episode. Time to get the central locking wires from the cabin to the door. Minis don't actually have any electrics inside the doors, so as standard there's no wiring loom bridging the gap here, no rubber gaskets and no holes. Just behind the dash is a grommet, taking the interior light switch wire into the door frame. I'll use this for the central locking wires as a starting point. I'll then need to thread them down to an area clear of the hinges, somewhere in the middle. Better get these doors off. First I need to disconnect the door stopper, and then I need to get the front wheels off. The bolts for the door hinges are inside the wheel arch, and will need some cleaning up before I attempt to undo them. I forgot to remove the inner arch hinge brackets after undoing the bolts.
Oh my god.
Once the holes are drilled, it's time to get the door back on again and see if this is all going to work. So now I just need to do exactly the same on the other side. Great. Apart from finding a way to make it all watertight, that's that job done. These holes could also take things like speaker wires. I'm not sure I'll be adding door speakers, but I'm glad I've got the option. Now lockdown rules are easing, I can actually get down to the car and pick up where I left off. Thanks for sticking with the project, and thanks for all the support. See you next time. It's freezing.